Hello.
Yeah, hi, Ram Mohan. Well,
Yeah.
we'll start session in 5 minutes, and
Okay. Thank
all guys are going to be add here.
you. Okay. Okay. It's okay.
Good morning, Deepak.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Siddharth. I'm audible?
Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let me use my earphone so that I can listen you properly. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Yes, Siddharth. Yeah, we can proceed now.
Right. So, can you please mute?
Yeah, I can see. I can see the slide.
Okay, guys. And as part of this first demo, and for Informatica Power Center, before going to start with this demo, I would like to introduce myself. I have a total 10 years of experience in IT. I supposed to be work in Informatica and along with the Teradata from past 7 years as a senior ETL developer. I involved in so many domains like banking, insurance, clinical, and waste management systems like that. I involved so many technologies like Informatica, data stage, SSIS. As of the ETL part, I worked and different databases to move the data from one place to other place, source to the target. That is my self brief hands-on experience. According to the teaching experience, I'm representing the batches from Vinay Technologies from past 5 years onwards, Informatica and SQL only. That is my self brief. And may I know, and what is your motto of this course? Do you have any prior knowledge is there with you?
So Sridhar, I have an experience on Teradata. So, so I use Teradata past 5 to 6 years.
Okay.
And along with that, I have knowledge about the Snowflake and other database. But ETL tool, I don't have any sound knowledge till now. So, and we use Informatica in my project. Currently, I'm working in TCS. Last 6 years, I'm working in TCS. So, I just want to add on one ETL tool in my resume, and which will be helpful in my project.
Right. So what about Ramon?
Yeah, I'm totally from different background. Basically, I was a HR previously. From last 3 years, I've started just HR training sessions,
Oh, okay.
and I want to move on to this Informatica Power Center as one of my friend is also working into this field.
Very good, very good.
He is working on Snowflake.
Mm-hmm.
He's working on
Okay, anyway,
Snowflake.
then guider and mentor is there with you. Okay.
Yes, that's what.
Okay. Yes. All right. So why I'm asking this question means, and these are all questions. If I know yourself, then I can guide you properly in subject level. So that is the motto of this. Right.
Yeah.
And we'll see this today. The complete, I'm not going to be start here. The theory, practical part. Today we'll see the significance of Informatica ETL tool, where we are using and why we need to use this ETL for data transformations. What kind of similar tools are presented? What kind of similar tools are there? Like Informatica. And Informatica, what it is providing, we'll see the significance. This was the agenda. And what is meant by the ETL and Informatica Power Center. And similar kinds of tools. What kind of similar tools we are having? So those are all we'll discuss today. Tomorrow, same time, then we have a same second demo. Tomorrow, then I will show you how to interact with the tool, how simple it is, and without code behind. We need not to interact with the code behind here majorly, and 10% of the code is there. It's a complete tool-based application. All or 90% or okay. The transactions are two-level application, two-level transactions only. See here, the first of all, Informatica is not a product. Informatica is an organization. This is providing several tools. See here, intelligence, big data, cloud service, intelligence data integration, intelligence master data management, data security, and so intelligence data quality. One organization, Informatica, is the corporation. This corporation is providing several tools. And whatever tool, if you want to purchase and use, then we can go and we can purchase the license and we can use this tool. Okay. Just like as our bikes and cars. Lot of manufacturers are there. Or else Bajaj Avenger, Bajaj Pulsar. Okay. Somebody are purchasing Bajaj Pulsar, somebody are purchasing Bajaj Avenger like this. As for the requirement, they are going to be select the product. Same way here also. So Informatica Corporation is providing for us several tools. Okay. For different reasons or for different purpose, they are providing different tools. Then we are going to be work with this one. So intelligence data integration. Okay. In intelligence data integration, the number one tool is called as a Power Center till in all kind of integrations, data integrations. Okay. Power Center is one of the tool it is. This Power Center we are going to be talk here as a ETL development. Okay. First of all, we'll see what is mean by the data integration. why we need to integrate the data. Okay, the first of all, yes, anyway, we are going to select here in Informatica tool. So Power Center Data Integration Tool. The name itself, it is describing data integration. So variant sources of data, we have to be integrate and we have to keep in one place. So that is, we call it as a integration. See now, nowadays, for example, so lot of business is there in throughout the world, lot of business, so many business we are having in a world. Take any business in the world, okay, different types of businesses, and they are loading their data presently complete in online. All are dependent on online nowadays to run the business. Why? Faster and easily, if they want to handle the business completely all over the business in world. So 80 to 70 to 80% of the business is completely dependent online nowadays. So why they are doing like this means, so each and every business level, in each and every business, what is going on, they need to track. So if they are not going to track this one, what is going on, if they are not tracking or they are not loading somewhere else, so they can't say what happened. If they can't say what happened and they can't estimate, so what needs to be happened, right or wrong? If I don't know what happened, then how can I say what needs to be happened? Okay, so when we can say what happened means whenever, so what is going on, if I record it, then we can say what happened. That is mean by this. So transactional data it is. This is, we call it as a OLTP it is. Online transactional data. Okay. Yes, current data. Suppose take a business, any business it is. For simple, single bank in one branch in one city. Lakhs of transactions will happen. It's never possible to remind by mind. These are all transactions. If I want to remind, it's never possible. If it is a Pani Puri Bandi, then we can remind these transactions. Very less transactions will happen. We can remind how many people are coming and what they are purchasing. If it is a bank, then it's not possible. Yes, completely we need to be dependent on system. We need to dependent on system level. See here, what we are doing, whatever the transaction is happened in bank, okay, then immediately they are going to load the transaction in some other area. Account creation, loans, policy, credit, debit, these are all are called as a transactions. Whatever we did, immediately they are going to be loaded somewhere else. Nowadays, lot of areas then we can store our data, not only in databases, in lot of storage areas. Yes, in a file, in a database, in a cloud, in on premises, in lot of areas, then we can, according to the system, our data we can preserve in lot of areas. Why I need to preserve the data? To know what is going on, to know what happened. If I am not loading today, so then yesterday, then I can't say what happened yesterday. We don't know. History we don't know. So if we don't know history, then we can't predict future. That is what keep on load data storage is required. How can we store our data? In different ways we can store according to the system, Excel, flat file, or a database. Okay, so or image format, audio format, video format, any way, then we can store. Yes, image is also the data. Today, if you are taking a snap, then after 2 years, then we can see what happened this date. Okay. Yes, this image is also describing something. And this is also the data it is. 10 years back, if I have one photo, the photo is describing the data. 10 years back, what is the state of me? How beautiful and all, right or wrong? So the video also the same. In different formats, we can store our data. Okay. So what is going on, then we can store in different ways. Fine. My business is running from past 10 years onwards or 6 months onwards. My business is going on like this, right? Take a business, for example, bank in one branch in one city. How many transactions will happen? Lakhs of transactions will happen. Lakhs and lakhs of transactions will happen. So throughout the city or throughout the country or throughout the world, yes, Axis Bank, yes, Hyderabad, in all over the India, Axis Bank is there. In all over the countries, Axis Bank is there. How many transactions will happen in one day in one bank? Trillions of transactions will happen. It's never ever possible to be controlled by this mind. And we are completely depending on the system. All immediately, okay, where we are loading in a different storage areas. We are loading in different storage areas. UK data here and US data here and Indian data here we are loading. Okay. So, and China data here we are loading. Okay. So individual information, what happened in UK, that is all existed here. In what happened in US, that is all existed here. But what we are expecting is, so now I expect here in total overall business. This is all about a bank only. In total a bank, each and every region wise, each and every country wise, what happened, then I want to see in a graphical format. Graphical format, then I want to see like this. India, how many accounts are so created this year? In UK, how many accounts are created or how many loans are created? In Indian branch, how much profit came to the bank? In UK branch, how much profit came to the bank? In US branch and China branch, what profit is raised in this last year if you want to see. So in a graphical format, then I want to be watch. If you want to watch this or if you want to create a report like this, then see, so there is integration is required, but it is not presented in one place. All are not presented in one place. Then what needs to be done here? Integrate all the systems, UK data, US data, Indian data, China data. Then only then we can see the report. So then what we are doing is we are taking one place. Under this place, we are integrating all this data and loading into one place. So this is, we call it as a data warehouse. It is a go down, it is. Collect all the products from variant regions and place in somewhere else. Okay. So purpose is different. What we are doing, integration means collect the data from variant sources. Collect the data from variant sources and load it into in one centralized warehouse or in one place. So why? Why we need to be integration? This is mean by the integration. Collect the data from variant regions wherever your data is presented. UK and US, India, Singapore, China, all areas data. Collect and place into one area. Okay. For what? Yes, integration is this. Homogeneous or heterogeneous data. Homogeneous means same type of data it is. All are Excel only. Heterogeneous means, so UK we are loading in Excel. US we are loading in PDF file. So in Singapore we are loading in a database. This is called as a heterogeneous data. Whatever it is, this is all related to our business only. Okay. If the business analyst is asking, boss, what happened? Okay. Last year show me all regional profit, all regions profit if you want to see like this. So then what needs to be done? The collective information is required here. Integrated information is required here to present the data like this. Then only they can understand and they can go for the decision making. So Indian sale is down sale happened. Why? Or China, in China branch, profit is very less profit happened. Why it is happened? They are going for the analysis. Okay, how to improve this business? They will go for the analysis. So if you want to create like this, then collective information or integrated information is required. Why? Because my data is spread over the world. In different areas we are loading, in different places we are loading. Business is same. That is, we call it as a data integration. Means why we are calling the data integration? Why not a bank integration? Why not airlines integration? Why not a shipping integration? Means, see, business is outside is a bank. We can feel and we can touch the bank outside. Once this data came into this inside of the system, it will be converted into data format. There is no bank, there is no chocolate, there is no biscuit here. It will be converted into a data format only. Any information outside, it is a business. Outside, we are calling this is a bank, airlines, shipping, clinical. Okay. Once if it is came inside the system, pure, it is going to be converted into data format. It is only that is what we are calling bank data, clinical data, airlines data, chocolate data, biscuit data. It is clear. If you don't have the prefix here, then it is very difficult to understand about your data. Clear? So that is what we call it as anything it is, any business it is. So integration means data integration only. Yes, bank data integration or clinical data integration or airlines data integration, whatever it is, we are collecting from variant sources data and we are placing in one area. See, best example is Food Corporation of India. Do you know this Food Corporation of India, FCI? Okay, what they are doing? They are collecting the rice from variant regions and they are loading in warehouses. Why they are storing in warehouses means they need to be distributed. The government need to be distribute the entire year to the people, right or wrong? Okay. Entire year they need to be distributed each and every month. But each and every month the rice is not coming, right or wrong? Whenever the rice came, then only then they are collecting and they are placing in one place to be distributed this. So easily. If they are not collected and if they are not stored, and the distribution is very difficult. Direct from farmer, we can't distribute to the people, right or wrong? The same process here also. To overcome these are all in analytical level, okay, data level, then integration is required. Then see here, then you can ask the question, boss, we are integrating and we are placing in one place. Then what was the purpose of this integration? Why I need to integrate this? Okay, so means if you want, why we need to prepare a data warehouse? So where we are loading integrated data, we are loading in a warehouse. If it is a rice, we are storing. rice warehouse. Chocolates we are storing, chocolate warehouse. Biscuits we are storing, biscuit warehouse. But here what we are loading? Data. Data warehouse it is. It's nothing but it's a go down. Okay. Huge capacity it's having. Lot years and years and years of data. Keep on we can load into one place. Okay. So, but here, not direct load it is. Cleansing and loading. Cleansing and loading it is. Yes, direct from farmer, direct rice not clean, right or wrong? So, so that will be whatever we are, whatever the rice farmer is providing for us. That is, we have to be polished to convert into eatable rice, right or wrong? So that is mean by this transformation it is. Direct which we are getting the data, that is not at all a support for analytics to analyze. So why we need to analyze the data? To understand what happened previous, last 6 months in Hyderabad, what happened? Last 6 months in Bangalore, what happened? Profit or a loss? Okay, in each and every product wise. So this is to be understand better about the business. What happened? That is mean by this integration. So integration, how we are doing the integration means the integration we are doing by the ATL process. Yes, we are integrating. Okay, fine. How we are integrating means we are going to be apply the transformation here. Direct we are not loading. So we are extracting the data from variant sources. Okay. We are collecting the data from variant sources. Then after we are transforming the data according to this analytics. Same way. So rice, why we are polishing? Direct then we are not going to eat. So that is what we are going for to transform this rice. Whatever the field is providing for us, that rice then we can't eat. So that is what we are transforming this. Same process here also. If this data, whatever the data is coming from the business, this is not supportive for the analysis to understand. That is what this data we are transforming and we are cleansing, we are transforming, aggregating and validating either it is a right or wrong. Okay. So then we are cleansing and we are transforming and load it into centralized warehouse. Then we are loading in one place. In a beautiful format, we are loading in one place. That is meant by this data warehouse. So what is meant by the ETL means ETL is a process. It's not a technology. This is a process it is. To convert our data, business data into so analytical format or to prepare a data warehouse as a ETL developer, our job is yes, then go and prepare the data warehouse. Preparing the data warehouse is our job. Extract the data, transform the data, and load data. It's called as ETL. Okay, why we need to prepare the data warehouse? Means for analysis, for to understand the history, for to know about your business better. Okay, then we have to prepare the data warehouse. After prepare a data warehouse, the people is going to make the reports here. So they can use in different ways. Report format, complete data they are converted into report format. Report format means graphical format. So instead of record format, if I am providing, so 10 trillion records, Excel sheet, record by record, I am providing 10 trillion records. If we are providing, that is very difficult to understand. 10 trillion records. When I want to analyze this, if I want to understand that data, it will take a lot of time. Okay. So 6 months it will take, or 1 year it will take. This 1 year is enough to close this business. If you are not taking the faster decision making in a business level, obviously the business will be closed. Right or wrong? Faster decision, right decision is required. When it will come down means, so in report level only. If I am showing so the data in a graphical format, the business analyst can understand easily. Okay, so in this area, down sale is happened. Why the down sale is happened? They will go for analysis. According to that, they will take the decision making. Okay, Hyderabad region sale is going down. This graph is clearly showing here. Okay, then they are going to be concentrate to improve the business in Hyderabad only. Clear? Yes, this is what before a report, what we are doing is, yes, we are preparing the data. We are loading the data into a data warehouse for to support the report, for to support the analysis. Clear? That is what we need to create. So data warehouse it is. But ETL is a process. ETL is not a tool, it is. ETL is a process. Bike is a tool. Driving is a process. Right or wrong? It's a technique to handle the bike. Same way here also. ETL is a process to handle your tool. Okay. So see here, these many of ETL tools are available in market right now. So Informatica, Spantaho, IBM Data Stage, Talent. So SSIS, Microsoft SSIS, SQL Server Integration Service, Oracle Integration Service, MuleSoft, Ab initio, and OpenText, Alteryx. These are all our ETL tools. Lot of bikes are available. What we can do it with bike? We can travel one place to other place only. Even though if it is a Harley Davidson bike, okay, we require driving is required, mandatory it is. It's so, even though if I purchase the BMW bike, it can't fly on air. Must and should road is required. Right or wrong? Activa is also bike. BMW is also bike. Why they are releasing the like this organizations? Functionality won't be vary. All are bikes. We can travel one place to other place, but feature will vary. Okay, so BMW is also same driving required, and Activa or Pulsar also same driving required. Okay, but handling of the tool level feature will vary. One person's requirement is to participate in racing. Racing, he needs to be participate. He purchased the Activa bike. Is it possible? No. How he is going to so participate with the Activa? Yes, Activa is also bike it is. But this is not the right bike to participate in racing. And he need to purchase the sports model, same BMW like this, right or no? But somebody's requirement is mileage. Okay, he need to travel from office to home or home to office daily. Mileage he is looking, but he purchased a Harley Davidson bike or BMW bike. How the BMW bike or a sports model bike will provide mileage? It's not providing mileage. It provides this more CC, right or wrong? So as for the requirement, all our bikes only, as for our requirement, which tool is perfect? That is, we have to be handled it, right or wrong? So the same way, organizations also will be decide. That's not the part of us. The organization will be decide this, which tool will they have to be installed and work. So same way here also, these are all organizations are providing integration tools. All are integrations only tools. functionality won't be varied. All are ETL tools. So whatever work we are going to be done on Informatica, the same thing then we can do it by Ab initio also, or MuleSoft also, or SQL Server also. But there is a feature will be varied. Yes, how we are moving the data. So data movement is not a matter here. Okay, all are moving here. So which one is faster move? Fastest movement, who can do it? And secure movement, who can do it? And in while fasting the data movement level, if I want to be handle this smooth, okay. So that is meant by this Informatica Power Center. Till the Informatica Power Center is the number one in ETL part. In ETL data movements, integration, one place to other place if you want to move the data. Okay, the major areas we are using, so till Informatica Power Center only. So why the people till they are purchasing the Activa only in cities? So many are purchasing the Active. Why? Yes, it is the best product or suitable to this customers. All people are using. Okay, so not only the age people here, all ages are using this Activa. Why? Because that much of comfort, maintenance, cost, so model, everything is there. That is what the persons are going to be purchased. The same way here also. Before going to purchase the tool or before going to be, so take the decision of the tool, in enterprise they are going to be consider so many aspects. What is the cost? License cost, maintenance, installations, and support. Okay, tool level efficiency. So how can we handle the tool and how much faster it can do it, how much secure it can do it. These are all aspects they are going to be considered before purchase the tool. Even if I want to purchase a car, lot of aspects, then I will think model, CC, color, which one is a better. I will ask many friends, okay, which one is better it is. So then organization also the same way will think. Okay, so till this one is the number one tool. More requirements and opportunities are there in Informatica ETL development level. Not only here, for example, one more example. If I know the driving, okay, so before going to learn the driving, so I don't know the driving till I want to learn a driving. What kind of tool then will choose? Better tool. Directly then I want to go for to learn on BMW bike or a Royal Enfield bike. So comfort bike then I will see. With that bike, first of all, I will learn. Okay. Then after then I can handle any bike. Yes, I know. So far, I'm using Pulsar. Tomorrow, then I'm going to be purchase this Bullet. Same driving, right? But feature is varied. That is a heavy bike, double engine, more CC. Okay. So 1 week, 2 weeks, difficulty will raise. Then after then we can go with that one also. So perfectly once if we learn this ETL process with one tool, then we can go and we can work with all these tools. It's a very easy tool, Informatica Power Center to be learned. There is no code here, only drags and drops only drag and drop only. Okay. So 10% of code only we are having in Informatica Power Center level. Practically, then I will show you this, how to implement the data movements and all tomorrow. Online guys, Venkat Reddy, Deepak, Karthik, Kiran, Akhil, Ram Mohan, please share your mail IDs and the chat box, mail IDs and phone numbers. So I will share with you this demo video and basic document for to understand more about this ETL process. All of you online guys, please share your mail IDs. So in, okay, chat box. So in this course, what we are going to be cover here is, see here, it will take 30 to 35 hours to 40 hours. This course will take 35 hours to 40 hours it will take. Okay, right? So these are all daily 1 hour session. So daily 1 hour, Monday to Saturday. Okay, fixed timing 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. it is. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Clear here, I will explain all these concepts in deep. So then materials I will provide for each and every topic. Live videos, whatever the session is going on, that live video also then I will share after 1-2 hours of the class. And scenarios, more scenarios than I will provide for your practice. And the FAQs, frequent interview questions, that is more than sufficient for to crack your interviews. More than sufficient it is for to crack your interviews in real world. So each and everything practically in my organization level. So documents, enterprise documents, testing documents, okay, unit test case documents, these are all are my enterprise documents. Okay, and the naming standard documents, these are all then I will show you. And data also, how we are testing here. So how we are testing, then these are all, this is actual document, it is in enterprise document, see this one. Everything then clearly then I will show you, and materials then I will provide. Only the thing is, so interestedly, if you are practiced from day start onwards, after this course completion, then definitely then you will get this good knowledge as like as a real world expert who is working in enterprise level as a 4 years of expert, 5 years of expert. That one, that work individually, then you can handle it. Right, all of you online guys, if you have any queries, please please ask me your queries.
Like how we divide in theoretical and practical, how much percentage we will do the practical and how much like, we will cover the theoretical part. What is the ratio between in the training?
Which one? I didn't understand this.
Okay, what is the ratio of theoretical part and practical part? Like how much
No,
we
it's
will
not a
do?
theoretical part actually. Theoretical is very less, it is completely
Okay.
practical oriented. Theoretical, I will give you the documents. Then go and read this theoretical part. Just I will explain 10% only. It's very less. Don't expect the theoretical part here.
Okay.
Practically, then I will show you theoretical part. Major wherever we required, there I will explain. And first of all, then I will give you the documents. Read the documents, and if you have any query, then ask me. Then I will explain. I will
And
clarify
like
your doubts.
and
Okay. The confirmation of this course are available. You can ask me any query. You can hit me any query. So then I will clarify with you.
Okay.
and like how we will install the Informatica in our personal laptop?
Everything, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Everything I will provide. A tool I will provide. Installation then I will provide. Okay. So if you have any difficulties, then I will help you to install this.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hello,
Yes, yes, please.
sir. So, what is the sequel? So,
SQL is I am going to be cover the SQL part, fundamental SQL. So SQL and Unix, I will cover here the fundamentals. Okay. Fundamentals only, what we required for Informatica. Along with the scenario, along with the mapping, data movement, I will show you the equivalent query of SQL also. Okay, but frankly, I'm saying that is not a sufficient for Informatica. Informatica, not only the Informatica, for any business intelligence tool, if you are going to be learned, SQL intermediate knowledge, minimum intermediate knowledge is required. That's frank. Why? Because the day start onwards, we need to deal with the data only. The major data will be presented on relational sources, databases only. Okay, that is what SQL is required. I will cover the SQL part here 4 to 5 hours. In the middle, each and every session, then I will show you the queries, how to write a query. So similar for the data movement.
So you're saying SQL will be deep or like
No,
just
it's not deep. Informatics is a deep, SQL fundamentals.
okay. SQL fundamentals. You will complete all the topics.
I will cover which one we required for Informatica. Those topics only will be covered in here in SQL part.
Mhm.
Not more than that. If you want to learn this SQL again, it will take again 40 hours and 35 hours it will take.
Okay. But so when we go for the drives, they're mostly asking about SQL only.
SQL only, then you can go with separate separate sessions in deep of only SQL sessions are there. And you can ask the reception, they will let you know what the timeline of this SQL part. They will charge the minimum charges they will take for our students. And if you are interested, then go and listen SQL also in deep. Okay. So that is my suggestion. But here in this course, complete concentration on Informatica Power Center deep. Which one we require SQL part, that is we are going to be covered. So in the middle.
Okay.
So if you have any queries, if you want to speak with me or if you want to talk with me, so then within 1-2 hours, then you will get the mail. In mail, then you can find out my mobile number. Any query, any suggestions, if you want to talk personally, call me, then I will speak with you. Okay. So thank you all of you guys. Tomorrow also we have a session, free demo session. That is complete practical, then I will show you, which we are discussed now. By using the tool, how we have to be done this one. This is all Informatica tool, how easy it is, okay, and how we have to be done the data movements in Informatica tool, then we'll see. And also opportunities, ETL level, Informatica level, the positions and designations, these are all we'll see tomorrow, okay?
Okay. One more doubt is that so
Yes.
in SQL, so you will cover the basics from the
Yes.
basics or like direct writing queries
Yes.
from the basics, right?
Only basics only.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Thank you.
So, and how to write the query, what is mean by the SQL, and wherever in while using Informatica, wherever the query required, that query then I will explain. Okay. For example, aggregation, average, minimum, sum. How can we do it by using SQL, by using Informatica? I will compare such a way. Informatica level, how we had to do, and SQL level, then how we had to be write query. So then directly then, so here, it's not a basic fundamental SQL. It's a direct query. Exposure of knowledge is required here. Direct query, then I will explain here. So that is what fundamentals and all from scratch onwards, then you have to be practice yourself for SQL part. Right? All of you?
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else apart from this, Sakila?
Nothing. Nothing. Just so I have attended frequently 2-3 interviews, so they are mostly asking about
Yes,
queries and.
definitely. They will ask first of all 10-15 minutes in SQL only, pure. That is a friend. That is a true. That's truth. It is.
They are
Yes.
later
Boss.
concentrating on the Informatica, but they're mostly asking about stressing on queries that too, like
Exactly.
a like queries.
Yes, yes. So I know that. So I'm going for so many interviews to take this. So I know everything. And why we are expecting is whenever if you are going for this interviews, and if he have a SQL skill, so then he can understand the tool informatic. It's informatic is not a big deal. It is. If you are expert in SQL, then you can understand and understood about the data smoothly, and you can handle the databases. So data smooth. Then most probably will verify the skills on SQL part. Not only the most of the case, and 50 to 50. So we'll verify the skills on informatica level and SQL level. Yes, sir. The day start onwards, we have to talk with the data. Without SQL, then how it is? It's never possible. So only if I'm saying I know the Informatica, then how? So what it is means for a best example is I'm saying, so I can participate in racing, but I don't know running. Like that. So if we don't have SQL, so this type of lines will come down. Mandatory skill it is. SQL is a mandatory.
Yes, yes.